Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Stepdle puzzle, where it's Andre Michelin's birthday, or it would be if he was still alive, or Michelin, as it's probably pronounced, one of the pair of brothers that created the Michelin tyres and the Michelin star system. So I'm going to be using some words connected with him as my starting guesses, starting with star. I feared that might happen because I didn't have a backup lined up, so I'll just go for a common four-letter word. We're celebrating his life, obviously, because he died nearly a century ago. That's more like it, going for more common letters paid off. But that is so lucky, I don't know why I suddenly thought of that. That could have been so many other things. I mean, it's more likely to be a noun, I think, than any other type of word, but still. That's why I didn't go for dine. But anyway, the fact that it was dice was very lucky. Tyres, I've already mentioned. He founded, with his brother, the Michelin Tyre Company, having invented a type of detachable tyre. Oh, I don't have a... For one day that I don't bother to get backup words in case I get 5 greys is the day that I get all of the greys. That is quite annoying. Let's just... I don't know, let's go for China, because you get fine china in restaurants that have got Michelin stars. There we go, I've got 2 letters. That's progress, I suppose. Let's try it, or one of the remaining vowels. Oh, the W is correct, so it's got to be woman, surely. There we go. Don't know why I suddenly went for a W, but to be fair to me, on that occasion, I'd ruled out quite a lot of more common consonants. Anyway, we will move on to guides, because as well as giving out stars, there are some regular Michelin guides published to cities and regions and countries and things like that, and to restaurants, I think. And guides doesn't give me 5 greys or 6 greys, that's much more like it. But the next question is, what am I going to try instead? Let's try tirade. That uses the 3 letters that I need to use. And the E has ended up in the right place, that is good. But nothing else has. So I'm assuming now that the I is going to be 4th. So it's probably blank A, blank I, blank E. One of those first 2 blanks has to be a D. So it can't be something like famine, which would have been a really good word to try, because it would have used 3 new letters. It could be an I at the start. Or the A also could be first rather than second, but this feels like the most likely pattern. The A could be third. AI is a common enough sequence of letters. But I just don't see it. So what are we going to go for instead? Blank A, D, I, blank E? What's that 5th letter going to be? That is the question. I don't know, which is a bit of a problem. But the trouble is, I can't see what it could be even if one of those vowels was in a slightly different position. Because admire wouldn't work, advice would work. There we go, let's go for that. Now, that time, I'm very happy to get it in 3. I'm not going to claim any luck at all there, I think. That was the only thing I could think of, so that was actually very restricted. And we will end with cuisine, a 7-letter word. Because obviously, Michelin stars judge your cuisine. Gives me 3 letters, could have been a lot worse. But it's not an ing ending. It could be an EST. We would just need to work out where to put the I, if that was the case. I was about to try fairest, but the I can't be in the 3rd position. So I'm guessing I want to put it second. I want to try something like that. I just can't think of something that works, because it has to be an EST rather than an IEST, so any superlative wouldn't work. Can't be dirtiest, because it's too many letters, but also because we can't use another I. So what are we going to do instead? Let's just try biggest. I really don't like duplicating a letter, but I can't think of anything else that works. Oh, that's not really helped a whole lot. At least we've got the letters in the right positions, but we haven't got any new letters. Now the S is probably not going to be last, because they tend not to have plurals. So that narrows it down a little bit. Is it going to be first or third? I'm thinking a dis or a miss beginning. But struggling to think of something that would work. Miss here. Oh, that's been very useful, even though it was not quite correct. Misspeak. I think that would be a duplicated S. So I think it's an 8-letter word. But I'll try it in a second if I can't think of anything else. Mislead, that's got to be correct. There we go. By far, much more likely to be correct. So, actually quite a nice pattern today. 3, 4, 3, 4, and still 6 guesses left. So, not my quickest performance, time-wise, but not that many guesses. So, pretty happy with that. So that is the Stepdle puzzle for today. Thank you for watching, and now go and eat at a Michelin star restaurant. Bye for now.